Yo, what's going on, boys? How you guys all doing? Welcome to today's video. Today's a bit of a different video, right? I've never done a video like this in my life, but we're just going to be sitting here and I'm going to be telling you my experiences with some of the things I've been going through, so like homeschool, right? So as a lot of you guys do know, I am 18 now, turning 19, 27th of March. Keep the date. But I did do homeschool. I'm still currently doing homeschool because it's gonna get into one of the points that I'm going on. But yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys my experience with homeschool. This is just a video to recommend if you shouldn't. There are some do's, there are some don'ts, but yeah, I'm just basically getting into it. I'm just going straight off the dome. I haven't planned anything. This is just my raw, proper, just my thoughts on the whole homeschooling thing. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications and all that good stuff. But without further ado, let's get into it. So just to give you guys some background, I went to Brian Evan Primary for primary school. 7 years of that. Went to normal school, just went to a normal school, public school, did the thing and all of that. And then I went to Foy's High School from grade 8 to grade 11. Yeah, I made a lot of friends. I'd say I was quite popular in school, not like the main dog, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I was quite popular. I had friends. I was not socially awkward. I was not introverted. I went out. I had a good time and stuff like that. And I did YouTube. I started YouTube like grade 8, right? But then got to a point where I started streaming and stuff like that. I got to a point where I was doing quite well for myself and I could see this being a possible career because this is what I want to do. But I just need to keep growing and keep growing. So eventually in grade 11, me and my mate Glubs, or Michael Papas as you guys, we know him as Glubs, but his name's Michael Papas. We decided together at the end of grade 11 that we should do homeschool together to try do this and make something out of it, right? So we're still doing school. It's not like we're dropping out or anything like that. We're actually getting a better qualification in the school I'm doing, or sort of was doing. I just need to finish a few things before, but you'll see why I have to finish things. But yeah, we decided to do homeschool, and yeah, I mean, that's basically what happened. So we started midway February. We registered a bit late. Midway February 2020. Started a bit late. Started working. Was going good and all of that. So my work ethic was really bad. So one of the bad points is if you are not a driven person to do schoolwork and stuff like that, like I'm not, it's going to be very difficult for you to switch. So I started doing it very well right at the start because my mom was on my ass to do my schoolwork and stuff like that. She made me go to reasonable time and stuff like that. But towards the middle of the year, it was really tough because of COVID. She was at home a lot of the time, so it was a good thing in a sense. But yeah, she had to go to bed early, and it was just a loss. So it was kind of hard for her to keep checking up on me and stuff like that. It would make sense for her to actually, I don't know, it was just a weird situation, right? But also another thing is she went to work and stuff like that, and she wasn't supervising if I was actually doing schoolwork, right? So you have to be very disciplined. I was not disciplined. I only started getting disciplined towards the end of towards the start of November. I started becoming more disciplined in doing my schoolwork, and that's why I have not finished yet. My homeschool or online school is you go as you work. So you pay for the year, however it is, and you go and you do as much work as you want to do. So if I want to do 1 hour today, I can do 1 hour. If I want to do 10 hours today, I can do 10 hours. You know what I'm trying to say? So I did not work hard enough, and I'm still doing it now, which is fine because I don't really mind that because I of course want to get it done, but I'm doing something with my life. I'm not just like sitting and doing absolutely nothing, wasting my time. So I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing streaming and stuff, like Twitch as well. Check the Twitch channel, link in the description. But anyways, yeah, that's what I've been doing. So the work ethic thing is very important. If you can do it by yourself and make sure you're driven, that's completely fine, right? But for me, it was really difficult. Going on, right, it does tend to get a bit lonely, right? Does tend to get a bit lonely. You don't see your friends as much, but for me, I had a lot of friends in Foy's when I went to Foy's High School, and I just met up with them and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a vibe. It was chilled. I met up with them after school or weekends. I went out with them and it was a vibe, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you did not go to school, primary school and a little bit of high school, you should not switch to online school yet. The reason why I say that is that social interaction with school is so important. Like, I'm so glad I went to school, because if I didn't go to school, I would not be able to talk to you in front of the camera. I would not be able to speak to people in public. It's hard to make conversation. It teaches you that social aspect that you need. So I generally, in my opinion, think that normal school is fine to a point, but to like if you are somebody that wants to master a different thing that is not school driven, so let's for example you want to be a plumber or electrician, whatever the case is, doing online school, if you just want to finish it, do online school at your own pace while you're doing something else, I think that's a perfect option in my opinion, right? That's what I'm basically doing with YouTube. I'm still doing my schoolwork, but just at a different pace, right? So yeah, if you are not the most socially inclined, I think you should go to school. Get some friends. Connections with people is the best thing possible, right? Like I said, I'm just going off the dome, so I need to think all of these things, you know what I'm saying? One thing that I really like is that you have so much free time. So what I usually used to do is I woke up at 9, I did school for like 2 hours, take a break for a bit, then like another hour, so like 3 hours of school. And then I had literally all the time in the world to do whatever I want. My school only does exams as for tests right at the end of the year. So there's no speeches, no projects, no nothing like that, right? So all I had to do is just exams at the end of the year. That's what I'm working towards. Literally, it's so chilled. I had so much time to work on myself, work on videos, stream, exercise, see friends. It was really a vibe. I really do enjoy doing online school. It is absolutely amazing for me. I just wish I was a bit more work inclined and driven to do my schoolwork, which I'm not, but at a stage I was, towards the end I was, but I'm getting back into it and stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely think homeschool can be for you if you're somebody that's not really school driven, like you do not work in that environment, the set times, just the schoolwork in general. Because also you got to think of it like this. I've seen a very good like quote in a sense. It's like putting a fish to climb a tree, right? But if you have a monkey against the fish, the monkey's of course going to be more inclined. So the people that are more book smart are going to be more inclined to do normal schoolwork, you know what I'm saying? But somebody like a fish to climb a tree, it's really hard, and that's why some people are just not good in school. Like some people will get bad marks or whatever the case. It's like it's not really fair. It's like making a flippin' elephant run against a cheetah. Of course, the cheetah's going to win because some people are more inclined than others. You get what I'm saying, right? Anyways, to wrap it up, sort of. I personally, my opinions on homeschool is that it is definitely something that you should consider, 100% considerable, but you need to make sure that everything's in place. Your social life is still in place. It's all about a balance. Social life, keeping your social life intact, making sure you can balance your schoolwork out, making sure you can balance out the thing that you're doing. So like for me, I'm doing YouTube, but of course you don't have to. Some people just work in the environment better at home or whatever the case is. But yeah, it's very relaxed. You can do, like if you can just skip a day, if you need to skip a day, you can skip a day, right? It's not that stressful that you have to do it there and then, but you do have to catch up the work and stuff like that, otherwise you won't finish. That's just how I viewed it. But some online schools are different. Some have like set classes that you go to, which is completely fine, completely normal, of course. I really do enjoy online school. I really would recommend it if you are a person that can be driven to work and stuff like that, and of course you have the social aspect like I mentioned 1,000 times. But yeah, that's basically the whole video. I hope this helped. Hit the like button, please hit the like button so we can get this video going somewhere. I feel like this has got some potential. So hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. I really appreciate you guys' endless support. The channel's been growing crazy, not crazy, been growing crazy. Please go follow my Twitch as well. Twitch has been going good as well. I stream there and here. So yeah, I'd appreciate if you guys can go show some love there. Use code Rakic in the item shop if you haven't already. And also, I need your favor, right? I have been caught in two minds with my hair, right? Okay, it's a bit of a mess now because I have not got it cut, right? It's a mess, right? I need you guys to comment down below which hair I should, go for. My normal hair, which you guys, a lot of you will know, or this, my middle path. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can do it like that. We can do it like this. You know what I'm saying? But comment down below which one I should do. But yeah, I appreciate you guys' endless support. I love you guys all so much. Let's go for 500 likes, 600 likes, 700 likes on the video. Appreciate you guys all so much. I'll check you guys in the next one. New videos coming up, vlogs and everything. Okay, but I don't want to waste your time. Love you guys so much. Peace.